Hello everybody. I'm streaming again now that we have a new pack out. Secrets and Schemes is on Octagon. I built a deck with the Aloof and Apart agenda, and I'm not really convinced the agenda is that strong, but I want to try it anyways. This is a Greyjoy Raider deck, and I've got a 5-card setup here, although it's far from perfect. 2 Naval Escorts could be good if I can keep them on the board. And Bay of Ice to open with should be good. I'm going against Martell Bloodthirst, and I haven't faced this agenda in quite a long time. Not since all of the restrictions that hit it pretty hard, but I'm sure it's still a pain in the butt to play against. I'm guessing he'll have a lot of icon control, probably plots like Lineage and Legacy and Shadows and Spiders and whatnot. I've got a few cheap dudes, a couple expensive dudes, a Die by the Sword. Of course, the Viper is immune to events, but hopefully I can hit Ariane or something with that eventually. Let's just go with Retaliation, I guess. What is he going to open with? I have no idea, really. It's usually Retaliation or Take Them by Surprise. This is the first time I've played this deck, but I did a few test hands. Okay, does that hit me? No, it does not. So he's going to be first player. I'm going to draw a card with Bay of Ice. Alright, there's the new economy location. It's good to see early. I'm probably just going to try and not even worry about Bloodthirst. I'm not going to be able to have fewer characters than him most turns. If I am, something's probably going wrong. He has the new Prince's Attendant, which makes a lot of sense in Bloodthirst, and the Desert Raider will be annoying all game. Okay. There's my limited card. Who do I want to play this round? Go ahead and pop the C. I'll pay 1 for the Reader. And then do I want Crow's Eye or the Enforcers? Let's go with the Enforcers. And do I want to play the Refugee? I don't have any saves yet, so I don't want to flood the board too much. That Price of War will be pretty big if I can manage to trigger it. He has no cards in his discard pile yet. I'm gonna go ahead and discard a guy. To get the intrigue icon back. So I want to win the retaliation. 2 claim intrigue. I think that's worth it. He's going to cancel. Okay, that's fine. So the reader now has no icons this round. I don't have any saves. He could win a military here pretty easily. Maybe I should have played the refugee. Probably should have. I could defend it. And save my guy. Go ahead and oppose. Give them each +2. So I'm currently winning 5-4. Alright, so I won that. I don't have to kill anybody. Asha gets renown. Now I'll have to choose between intrigue or military. And I want to do the military to trigger that price of war. Hopefully he doesn't have another cancel in his hand. Hopefully I don't lose the price of war here. That would really suck. Okay, I can live with losing that. Yep, he's going to do his challenge with the Prince's Attendant and then go ahead and use it, and he'll get some economy. Fuck me. Alright, he's just done Parting Blow. Nice play there. That really hurts. And now he might as well go ahead and win the Power Challenge. Yep. So I definitely should have played the refugee. He's going to draw 2 here and get to cap. He'll have 8 cards in his hand. That was a bad first turn. We'll get Dom though. How exciting. Let's see if he wants to Valor here and wipe my naval escorts. It's probably not a bad idea for him, really. What can I do here? Nothing good. Okay, Aftermath makes some sense. Really think he should have Valored though. I guess he doesn't know for sure whether I have Arisen from the Sea in my hand. But I've only got 4 cards. I'll play first. Barely got that. They have Ice Trigger. Alright, and I got the Risen from the Sea. That's good. Now do I want to marshal any characters? Probably not. He just has so many cards in hand. That Bay of Ice +1 for me every turn is not going to keep up with his Bloodthirst +2 cards. That Desert Raider will die soon, and he'll be jumping back into play to blank stuff every round. I guess I at least got his Aftermath over with, and it wasn't too horrible. Now he's just spent his influence, so unless he finds another one, he won't be able to use the Vate this turn. I don't think I care too much about that. He's put a card in Shadows. I've seen his restricted already. It's Bloodthirst. So what could that be? Southern Mercenaries, maybe? He's just saving it for later. Okay. That guy. He's annoying. So who's he gonna Scourge here? I think I should go ahead and discard to give him the intrigue back. Alright, so I've now lost all my icons here, and I've lost a power icon here. Does he have 3 cards in his discard pile yet? No. He's got 2. It's annoying. Give them both +2 again. He's got 7 cards. There's a decent chance he has another He Calls It Thinking. He just knelt that guy for no reason. It's still unopposed. Who's he going to kill for claim? We do claim first, and then responses. Okay, he's going to kill the Desert Raider. That makes sense. He's Moribund. And I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this shit. Alright, it was 2 claims, so it was unopposed. Awesome. Let's see if he's got the cancel. If not, I'm in decent shape. Awesome. Got him. Alright, now Desert Raider's in his dead pile. He's going to pick the Dane Spearman instead, I guess. And that does not work. You cannot do that, sir. You have to wait till the next challenge. Alright, so we'll hash this out for a minute. Let's see, Asha does not kneel anymore now, which is nifty. So I'll do the intrigue challenge with Asha. Let's have another parting blow. Yep. Lame. So that's what happens when you draw 2 cards every turn with Bloodthirst. You find all that shit. So he's going to do power instead of intrigue. Okay. And he's going to use the Paramour. I'm not sure why. What is he trying to do here? Alright. Prized for the Desert Raider. Okay. That's what he's telling me. Yes, you get to draw for Bloodthirst. I get dumb, so I'm at 4 to his 4. But he's back up to 9 cards in hand. I don't know. Could go with King's Law just to prevent any more shadows. Or I could go with the 2 claim. Try and bash his head in a little bit and take control of the game here. I think I'm going to do that. Okay. Now it's time to find out if he's got another cancel. I'll save Asha. We'll get prize 1 for the Aftermath. And he gets prize 1 for the Euron's Enforcers. Alright, so it looks like he didn't have the cancel for the Asha save, which is really nice. Would have been in big trouble if he didn't, because I would have lost the Naval Escorts too. But he does now have 11 cards in hand. What can I do with my 1 gold? Now that he's spent his Valar already, I can flood the board. Could bring out Euron Crow's Eye. Or I could bring out Victarion and go for a 3-claim power challenge. Let's do that. I'm going for broke here. I'll have a gold left over, which is unfortunate, but there's no real better way to do that. Next turn I'll probably bring out the Crow's Eye, who's got renown on all 3 icons. There's a ton of cards to work with though. He's actually still got this thing which can take away Victarion's power icon. Oh, that's nasty. So Asha's going to... Oh no, I've got the Naval Escort. So that's not that bad, actually. Yeah, okay. Can deal with that. So all those cards in his hand, let's see what he can play for 2 gold. This thing again. Okay. Oh shit, I forgot about the sea tower because the freaking artwork is black. Could have played another guy. That sucks. Alright, so Victorian loses his power icon. Yeah, sure. Go ahead and bump those guys so now Asha will not die from Sunstroke. Go ahead and do the Intrigue challenge with Asha. Oh, you know what? He can trigger that response twice, so he actually can kill Asha. He can trigger it each time he loses a challenge. That's some shit. So now the question is, do I want to do a power challenge and have Asha die? It would get me 1, 2, 3, 4 power. I think that's worth it. Oh, well shit, okay, just take all my icons, sure. I lose everything. Cool. Looks like I'm stuck here. That's nasty. I'm not really sure why he's bringing out the Desert Raider now. He doesn't have any claim. Can he even do that since there's no icons? I think he can if he wants to, but I don't think it would make any sense strategically. Alright, so he draws 2 more. He's back up to 8. I do get Dom, though, which puts me on 9. Power. Maybe I can close this next turn with the Crow's Eye, but probably not. Should have done Twist of Fate this round and Rise of the Kraken the next. So he's probably going to do something like Lineage and Legacy or Lead by Example or something like that. And I am running out of good options for plots. If he goes with Retaliation or something and wins the Bay of Ice from me, that'll hurt. Let's see, can I afford the Raiders and Crow's Eye? 3 and 3. After the Reducer, no, I'll be 1 short, I think. Yeah, I'll be 1 short. It's unfortunate. Okay. So who's he gonna kneel? Asha or Victorian? I'll play first. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Find the money, but it's a little late for that. Currently I have more locations, but only by one, so Gran is okay in this situation. Gonna bring out the Crow's Eye. He's got all three icons, so that gives me a lot of flexibility. And I'll bring out Gran and make him play some locations. Oh, I forgot the reducer thing again. Should solve a gold left for Dom. Alright, he's got 4 or 5 gold he should have, right? Okay, he remembered. And 10 cards in hand. I wonder how many of those are events. I don't really have anything I need to trigger this round, so he calls it thinking won't matter. He's already used 2 parting blows, so it's kind of unlikely he has another. But he's got several ways to steal my icons. Asha's going to die if I do more than one challenge. And I would really like to do more than one challenge since I've got 2 claim this round, and this is my last 2 claimer, I think. If he can stall a couple more rounds, I'll have to Valor myself. So I really need to win the next round. Or no, the round after next. Alright, so I'll probably be playing King's Law next turn to take care of what is probably another Dane Spearman or maybe a Southern Mercenaries. Can't be Arion or Venomous Blade because they're restricted. Could be Jamie, I guess, but that seems kind of unlikely. So Dane Spearman looks like 1 gold, yeah, okay. What order do I need to do my challenges in here? I'd like to do Mill first. He's kneeling an influence for the Prince's Wrath. So Victarian's icons are gone. And now he's taking a power icon from somebody. Okay, that makes sense. So what do I need to do first? If I do military, I'll kill the Spearman, but then he'll be able to trigger these 2 in combination to take both of my intrigue icons. If I do anything else first, he'll be able to trigger the Spearman and those 2 anyways. So I think I may as well do military first. I only have 1 power icon. Maybe I need to empower the most, actually. Man, this is so tough. Let me know in the comments what I should do after the fact. I'm gonna do this. I'll do Mill. He can take both my intrigues, but I'll still get a power challenge off. Or no, he can't even use this thing. I forgot about that. Okay, so I should be fine doing Mill first. Because he doesn't have any influence left for this. Although he's probably got a parting blow or something. I want to avoid winning by 4, so he can't trigger any more Viper's Rage on me. So I'm not going to boost. It's 2-2 right now. Let's see if he's got anything before we finish. Alright, so I won. He goes ahead and triggers the Desert Raider, which is fine. So he gets to take, which one? Intrigue? Or Power? What do you want? Either way, I'll still have one of each left. So that worked out alright. Alright, he takes the power icon off Euron. Go ahead and do Intrigue with Euron. Hopefully I can pull some of those events from his hand. Oh, and he forgot to trigger the Sunstroke on Asha. Did he trigger it the first time? Oh, but I haven't boosted her, so she does die, yeah. Okay. So I'm not going to win this turn, but I still have a power challenge left, which hopefully I can win unopposed and get 3 power. Actually, with Dom and with the prize next turn, it might be possible for me to win in plots next turn. Although, you know, he can change to the mill to a power with Twist of Fate. But I can block it with Gran. Okay. Oh, because he did. He gained the military icon from Euron, so it is going to be unopposed. That's unfortunate. And he's going to keep the power claim, yep. Okay. Right, only claim 1. So used to claim 2s. Alright, so he gets more draw from Bloodthirst. And then I'll take Dom. And then I'll take the power there. So I'm at 13. To his 5. He's got a shit ton of cards in hand still. Should be able to close this turn. That's slightly annoying, but I don't think it should matter. This flipped loyalty money can buy, so I won't have any claim, but with the Renown I should be alright to win here. I'm waiting on him to draw, or did he do that already? Just need one on opposed challenge. And I can do the Hammerhorn Raiders to raise my claim. That should help quite a bit. Alright, so he only costs 2, which is awesome. And I'll bring out Iron Victory, just in case. Alright, so I'm a little short on Intrigue icons, but all I really need is a Power icon here. Between Victarion, Euron, and Hammerhorn Raiders, I don't think he can take away all of their icons. Just need to win a Power challenge with one of them. Or 2 of them, I guess. Let's see what he's got. I pretty much like how this deck worked out so far. It doesn't have any cancels, which is a big downside. It's just a really aggressive deck. Not as reactive as some of the other Greyjoy decks. Alright, Locked Away. That's going to take care of Power icon on Victarion. And then he'll be able to use coin to take care of the Power icon on the Raiders or Euron. So I'll have to win 2 challenges now to win. Or 1 challenge, and then block his Power challenge, and then win Dom. Okay, that's not gonna cause any problems, I don't think. But that could. Alright, so he's got actions. He should pick Power here. Yep, so Victarion has lost his Power icon. That was the wrong choice, I think. Should have taken the Hammerhorn Raiders Power icon. I have to choose and discard a card from my hand. And then he gets to trigger the Brimstone. So he's taken away the Power icons on all 3 now. Alright, and he's realized it's useless because I'll still win Intrigue with Euron and then Dom. Good game, guy. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'm going to try and stream a game tomorrow with some of the new Lannister cards. I didn't get to draw the Drum or Red Rain in this one. But I do like the Aloof and Apart. Worked okay. It wasn't great, but it did help me be really aggressive with making Euron Crow's Eye only 3 gold, Victarion and the Raiders only 2. Let me know what you guys think of the deck. I'll post the link to the list in the comments. Thanks again.